How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to the Hickies Music YouTube. Today I'm here with JP150 signature model. It's a sterling guitar. These particular models, it's like a sister brand to the Music Man guitars, which the company is kind of famous for making these particular models, the John Petrucci signatures. What I'm a huge fan of is the fact the quality level is something that I've always thought is really awesome in comparison to a lot of other sister brands. You get stuff like Squire and Epiphone. I would say this is more akin to, in comparison, the level of a Gibson Les Paul Studio to a Les Paul Standard. Everything that needs to be here is here, and the tone is wicked. For an Indonesian made guitar, I think these are kind of one of the best of their kind. First thing to mention is the awesome tuners that you get on this guitar. You've got the pearlescent knobs on the tuners there, and the locking tuners in particular I'm a massive fan of. It just keeps the instrument really nicely in tune, no matter the amount of kind of punishment you're giving it down here. Being said, it's a 2-point tremolo system, and it's a very good one. It's a nice sounding bridge as well. The blocks all seem to resonate quite nicely. I'm quite into bridges when it comes to sort of high gain modern metal guitars. This guitar will do rock or metal, blues, jazz, kind of everything you throw at it, which is nice. There's a lot of sort of tonal variation with it. It's a very warm sounding guitar. The body's made out of Nieto, which is like a mahogany substitute, I guess. I think the blue Neptune Blue model is actually a mahogany body, but the trans black and the red one are the Nieto. You've got the truss rod adjustment underneath the neck here, which is something that you find on these guitars specifically. I've always noticed that as being like a nice quality of life improvement for any tech, or if you're setting up your guitars yourself, it's just easy to get an Allen key in there and adjust the neck tension there. So stock pickups, the stock pickups sound quite balanced, quite warm sounding to kind of complement the warm sounding body of the guitar. I've got a nice 12 dB boost pot here that's a push, which is awesome. No sort of having to sort of pull it out. Like I've seen on some, which can get a bit clunky and annoying with this one, is you just punch it. What I would normally do is like the ideal kind of action that you'd want on a kind of boost. So that's like instant solo mode, which I love. That's going straight into, if you're on the neck pickup, which does feel a little bit less gainier, I might say. As soon as you pop into that, you've got that nice full 12 dB boost going on the neck pickup. It sounds really smooth, really articulate, along with that boost as well, so you're cutting through, which is wicked. Another thing that's worth mentioning about this one is the position of the pickup switching. I really like the three-way selector on these guitars because of just the position. That's right where you need it to be to change. If it's down here, all the way over here, up here, I find it too much of a gap sometimes, whereas this one, you can do it just that finger, which is really nice. So as you're playing, you can pop it like that. I'm a massive fan of that. I think that's just an excellent quality of life improvement in terms of where they've put it. It's obviously to JP's spec. I can see why that would be what he'd go for, because it's just a really nice way of switching the pickups there. I like that a lot. Neck's made out of roasted maple, which is really cool, especially for sort of like an Indonesian build, finding roasted maple pop up on quite a few instruments now, which I like a lot. I'm seeing more and more of it, I can't complain. Yeah, the neck itself is quite a nice profile, nice and easy to play, nice action on the guitar straight out of the box as well, which is a good sign always. the real Music Man models of these are one of the first guitars I remember matching that traditional and modern aesthetic kind of perfectly. And they're doing a really good job with these Indonesian builds as well. It's a wicked guitar for like modern metal, progressive metal, stuff like that. I mean, even if you don't know who like Dream Theater or John Petrucci is, it's still an awesome guitar as an all-rounder. Lots of styles you can throw at it. The humbuckers in particular are just very nice, kind of warm, quite hot, not necessarily overly hot. They're quite precise and warm sounding, which is cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out this JP150 by Sterling with me today. If you can find it within your heart to leave a heart, like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is you're on, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much and see you next time.